Okay, so I'm not quite sure if this is actually going to work live. I don't know. I was in the process of doing a regular Get Ready With Me Wednesday, and they take freaking forever to edit. They're my least favorite ones to edit. So I decided just to do it live. So I don't know if this is actually going to work. It said something about, since it is my first live, that it has to like a 24-hour enabling period. I don't know anything about that. If it works, great. If not, I don't know. If you can see me right now and you're watching, drop a comment and let me know. So otherwise, I may just have to record this and upload it later. I don't know. But like I said, it is Wednesday. It is typically when I do a Get Ready With Me video. So we're just going to go ahead and do it live and do it together. So, and also, like I said, I don't really know. I do lives on Facebook all the time, but I typically know my audience. It's typically, you know, friends, family, clients, whatever. So YouTube world is quite different. So I may or may not know some of y'all. So either way, it's fine, whatever. I may not get any viewers at all. Who knows? But I didn't want to edit this, but I wanted to go ahead and get ready with me up. So here we are doing it live. I already did my moisturizer. I did use the Olympus. Oh, this is going to be backwards for y'all. Sorry. It is the Olympus Biotech Skin Energizing Day Cream. Highly recommended. I got this in a PR box from them. So love it. Definitely recommend it. And I'm also going to kind of do I'm going to kind of do this as a haul also. I'll just kind of show some things along the way that I have picked up over the last few trips that'll save me from having to video them later. So I'm also using the Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's my favorite. I do a combination of 2 different shades because I'm in the middle of shades right now. So there's that. And I will also, I'll leave this up. Like I said, I may not get any viewers at all. It says I have one, I think. I don't know. If someone's watching, let me know. But I will leave this up on my channel so you can go back and watch it also. So anyway, like I said, it was just easier to do it this way than video it, edit it, and then get it uploaded 5 days later like they have been lately. So anyway, it's a whole new thing for me. So Facebook Live is easy. You just pop that on and you're good to go. This was like, so I felt like I was doing a job interview just to get a freaking live stream going, but oh well. So anyway, and the Olympus day cream that I use also acts as a primer, so I don't have to double up on primer and moisturizer. So that's a plus. And like I said, let me know if you are watching this right now, please leave me a comment so I at least know if you can hear me. Can anybody hear me? Is there sound? Because I don't know. I'm doing this off my laptop because it wouldn't let me do it from my phone. So I don't even know. I guess I could go to my phone and check it from my phone. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it shows that I'm live. Okay. Is there sound? Is there sound? Yep, there is. Yay. Okay. All right. Well. Is there sound? Yep, there is. Yay. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So if you're watching, drop me a comment. Let me know. And hello to whoever is on. It doesn't show me who's on, so I don't know who's actually watching. But hello to those of you that are. Like I said, this is my first YouTube live, so I don't know how it'll go. And I didn't really have any content topics ready to go. So that was the other reason I was just like, well, I don't want to just video myself doing makeup. And I mean, I've done that before, but I didn't really have anything lined up. Like I usually have like an actual topic to like come back. Oh my gosh, y'all aren't gonna believe this. Didn't have that today. So, oh, I do have these. Okay, so these are in a video, an upcoming video. But I finally scored these the other day at Dollar Tree, of course. But it's the new pencil cases, holders, whatever you want to call them. But they work perfect for makeup brushes. So did grab those. Super excited to have them. So now we're gonna contour. And I use the Revolution, Makeup Revolution from Ulta. It's their in-house. I think it's their in-house brand. I don't know. I've heard both. I've heard that it is. I've heard that it isn't. But I love it. Fantastic. And it is budget friendly if you have to use it on clients in a very, very rapidly replaceable setting. So and don't forget, I also have, I believe tomorrow is when we were going to do the cutoff for it for the essential oils set giveaway. Came in my Boxyluxe this month, and there's a couple videos where it gives you what you got to do in order to win or get or whatever. I don't know, it's a giveaway. So whatever you have to do to be eligible for it, to get your name in, to get it. So tomorrow is when my boys are going to select the winner. So if you want to have a chance to get that, go ahead. And I know for a fact, like I said, I can't drop any links right now, but I do know for a fact that if you go back a few videos back, it's only like 2 or 3 videos, and it's the Boxyluxe unboxing. That's the video where I actually opened the giveaway up, and that's going to have all the information in it. And like I said, the videos following that have been on there, those have also given the information. So, oh, thank you. Oh, I finally see my comments. Okay, well, no, thank you very much. Okay. This is also okay, and I know I keep saying it in like so many freaking videos, but y'all, if y'all knew how far behind I was just on life in general, I cannot catch up no matter what I do. I can't catch up. But I have like all these videos I've got planned that they just don't, well, they do. They partially happen. Like, yes, I am happily married. 16 years this October. Very, very happily married with 2 beautiful boys. Anyway, so I've got so many videos that I've got planned to get up and to get started, and one of them being the blender review, the makeup blender. Like I said, they are all sanitized, cleansed, ready to go, ready to be shown, ready to be reviewed, and it just hasn't happened yet. But this is one of the ones that's going to be in there that I got in, I believe, the Allure box. It is fantastic. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember what the box is in the little tote that's got all the other blenders in there. But that one is fantastic. So it will get a very, very high recommendation when I finally get the video out. That it's coming. It just hasn't happened yet. And then for highlight, I'm using the Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick by L'Oreal. I'm liking this one a lot lately. I wish I would have videoed actually yesterday the makeup that I did, because I did like a quick 5-minute out the door. But I didn't think to film that because a lot of people are like, well, hey, you know, because I do have a long makeup routine. I'm not gonna lie, I have a very, very long makeup routine, longer than most people. But to each their own. But I did do a really quick one yesterday, and I wish I would have filmed it, but maybe we'll do that one next week. So what phases are y'all in as far as reopening for y'all cities? Like I know here in Nashville, we just started phase 3 this week. And we've got one more phase before we are officially open, like nothing ever happened. Ours, like I said, I think we have to go till 4 weeks. We have to do it for 4 weeks. So I believe July 28th is when we can be officially phase 4 if there are no setbacks. Praying there are no setbacks. I'm so ready for this to be over. So this is my setting powder. I'm going to get your baking powder I'm going to use. I use it in every video. This is what I show every time. It's what I use on every client, every face. If you get your face baked by me, it will be the Revolution Banana Light. It's my favorite. I love it. It's life. So, and I do use a blender for it. So, not like I've shown this in so many doggone videos that most of y'all probably already know my makeup routine, but you just slap it in there. It's my favorite. Like I said, it has the best, I don't know what word I even want to use for this, but of all the ones I've tried, I like this one the best. And this is where we get to the point of the video where for the next 15 minutes, I look like an absolute moron. And that's okay. Completely okay. My boys always come down and they'll see me at this phase doing my makeup. And they're like, oh, you're camouflaged, or oh, you've got Halloween makeup on, or whatever. It's so funny. Like, yep. 40 years old almost, so I gotta cover up the signs of age. I can't believe I'm gonna be 40 this year. That is just like unheard of. And it's so funny. I was at the store yesterday and I was looking at something. Oh, I know what it was. Okay, so I had gone to Walmart and they had a sale on their cereal. And we're a cereal freaking family. We love all kinds of cereal. Anyway, I had grabbed some and it wasn't ringing up at the sale price. And so, of course, I have my little sale paper there. It's like, well, wait a minute, it says it right here. No, it wasn't Walmart. It was Dollar General. That's where it was, Dollar General. And it was the 3 for $6. And it wasn't ringing up, 3 for $6. And I was like, well, maybe I got the wrong size. And so I'm looking on the little sale paper and I couldn't see it. Like the typing was so tiny, like I could not physically see the numbers for the sizes that were included. And I told the lady, I said, look, I said, I mean, I wear contacts to begin with, but even with contacts in, I could not see what the price was on the sale paper. She's like, oh, it's okay, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I'm 43 and I have a hard time seeing tiny typing too. And I was just like, oh, so I'll be 40 this year, so I'm going to join you. And like, I've been okay with it so far. Like so far, the expectation of turning 40, I'm good with it. I've never been one of those ones really, well, I take it back where the story is going. I had at one point. But like, to me, it's never been something that like really, really bothered me. I have a birthday, it's cool, whatever. I never hide my age. I don't make up a different age. I don't say I'm a different age than I am because I don't. But it was so funny because I told her, I was like, I said, it's so hard to believe because when I turned 25, I remember specifically, I remember where we were going. We were going down the road in St. Louis, my husband and I, we were on 270 and it hit me that I was turning 25. I cried, like physically cried that I was turning 25. And I told the lady yesterday, I was like, I cried at 25. I said, but look, here I am turning 40. I was like, I would give anything to be 25 again. And, which actually I wouldn't because I wouldn't have my boys back then. I didn't have them at 25. But she's so funny. She said, she's like, oh girl, she's like, it's going to be a hard day for you. Just trust me. She's like, the day I turned 40, I just sat in my room, cried and asked for chocolate all day long. And I'm like, I don't want to be that person that, I don't know. I'm going to enjoy it. I don't know. It's a really long story about turning 40, but you can't avoid it. The only alternative is, well, not turning 40. Not an attractive option. But anyway, so 40's coming. Can't do anything about it. Gotta accept it. Eyebrows. Let's do some eyebrows. So I've been using kind of a mix between I'm an Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love that's like the 3-in-1. That's my go-to usually. But the other day, where is it at? Oh, there it is. Okay. I did the Shop Miss A review and showed y'all what I had gotten from that. And I got their sculpting brow pencil and I got their micro pencil. Oh my gosh, I love them both so much. So much. Both $1. Hello. So, and like I have that whole video too. If y'all go check it out, I think it's up already. If it's not, I will try and get it up within the next day or two. But they had reached out to me and offered me a $50 credit on their website to grab and review a lot of different products. And in fact, yes, it is, because it was my last Get Ready With Me video. So yeah, so y'all have seen these. Take that back. You have seen these. Because I did get that video up last week. Anyway, I'm still loving the micro pencil. It is amazing. Love it, love it, love it. And see, this is why I hate to edit Get Ready With Me videos, because I usually edit these parts out where I'm over just like doing my own thing over in the little mirror. I edit all that out and it takes so long. I don't typically talk when I am doing lashes or brows or eyeliner or whatever. So I have to go back and edit that out. So y'all are just gonna either have silence for some parts today. We'll see how it goes. I don't even know if this is gonna upload. They may just make it deleted after it's done, because I don't know what the whole format, whatever period was for being my first live. We'll see. Clearly it's up because people are commenting. So. This is the other thing, like I try and get my videos as short as possible because I know people want to come to YouTube. They want to see what they're looking for. They want to watch it and they want to get going. Unless you're like me. Now, okay, to those of you that I subscribe to that are talkers like me, God love you. I love to just sit and watch. I really do. Like I've got a few that I watch. Crafty Girl, Thrifty Tiffany, is that her name? I think she's in Georgia. Sarah Star, they're talkers like me. Like their videos tend to be a little bit longer, and I love that because I'll sit there and I'll like pop them on while I'm doing my makeup, and I'll just watch their videos on like autoplay, and I love it. So that's another reason my videos take so long to edit, because they're so long to begin with, because I'm a talker. I talk and I talk and I talk and I talk. And I will like talk for like sometimes 5 minutes about something that could have taken 30 seconds to do. That's just who I am. Sorry. But I do like to talk. Sure. PSA, I guess. Okay. And then I am going to come back in and get a little bit more definition. This is the gel pencil from Ulta. It's the actual Ulta Beauty line. I love this one. This is their two-sided one. It's actually an eyeliner, but I use it for brows. But it's the dual eyeliner, dark brown and black. Love it. Like it a lot. So, and it's got a really, it wears well. It's smudge proof. A lot of your gel pencils are not smudge proof, and so if you I've got a dog and 2 little boys, no, not little, but 2 boys that they hug rough, if that makes any sense. Like my youngest, when he comes in to give me a hug, he like blasts me with all of his love. And there's a lot of sometimes there's forehead contact and everything else. And the brows don't go anywhere. So I'm happy for that. Getting related. And people, I don't know, I'm not sure y'all, if anybody here is watching this, they're obviously watching it for makeup purposes, I would think. I don't know, maybe you're not. But they always say that brows are sisters, not twins. But sometimes mine turn out like that. All right. And I just use the Pharmacy. Now, Pharmacy, that's another one I've talked about in a lot of videos. It is, you're not going to find it in stores. One you do have to order from a pharmacy rep, I guess you call it. But I am loving everything I've tried of theirs. I haven't tried anything yet that I don't like. But I do have a friend that sells it. That's who I get it through. I will, Kirsten, if you're watching this at any point, comment your link so people can check it out if you want to. Or I'll try and add it myself. I'm not really quite sure how to do that on a live video. Like I said, this is all brand new to me, the YouTube live. So, but it is, like I said, it's a friend of mine that sells it. Maybe I'm on live, so I can't talk it. But if it's not something you want on the video, I would not say it because I can't delete it or edit it. Okay, you could have said that out loud. You had to replace the milk that was in the fridge. So, all right. So, moving on. I don't know what kind of eyes I'm going to do today. I think. Y'all, I'm loving this palette too. I show it in every video since I got it. The Tartist Pro. Love it. It's like my new favorite. It is absolutely, it's life. Life. So I know we're going to definitely use it. I just don't know what we're going to do with it. Did any of y'all have plans for 4th of July? Like barbecues or get-togethers? We were supposed to be at the beach. Kind of upset about that, but oh well. Life had other plans. I'm getting ready to do Jaden's birthday party this weekend. I'm super excited for that. It's gonna be our first official post-COVID. It's so funny too because you know how like you can't technically have parties with over a certain number of people present. So we on his invitations we called it his 10th birthday protest bash. So it kind of covers all the bases. Because that's the new normal, as I say. Oh, in fact, oh my gosh. Okay, so I finally went and got my nails done yesterday. Finally. And it's I hadn't been able to get in. It had been like appointments were just like backed up. And so I was finally able to get in yesterday. And I almost had to forfeit my appointment because I knew it too. I knew this because they even said when I called to make the appointment, they said that you have to provide your own mask. They do not provide masks. And I was like, okay. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't wear masks out. I typically carry one with me in case it is required for wherever I'm going. But I totally blanked and didn't even think about the nail shop requiring a mask. Long story short, I get there and I sit down and I'm like, yes, I get my nails done. She's like, you have a mask? And I was like, no, I don't think I do. But I know it's in my truck. I have one hanging from the rearview mirror that a friend of mine had made for me. I was like, crap. If I leave, the truck is like, it's going to take me 15 minutes to go get it and get back in here. And so I'm like digging. And I actually had my husband's, I don't know how it wound up in my purse, but I had my husband's mask. That's his, like, he has one he has to wear for work. It's like a official, the whatever the main kind is. I can't think of the name of it, the N95, I think. But then he has like his other regular one for just like when he's, you know, going to lunch or not dealing with inmates and stuff. And I don't know how, but it wound up in my purse, thankfully. And so I was able to use that to get my nails done. But point of that story, it was very strange to have to wear a mask to get my nails done. I wasn't prepared for how odd that was, but it's okay. I got my nails done. Thank you, Jesus. Been doing it myself, obviously, since this whole thing started, but oh my Lord, I just like, I get tired of it. I get so tired. I get tired of my own hair. I get tired of my own nails. I just want somebody else to do it for me for a change. I want to get a makeup artist. Can I get someone to come in here and do my makeup every day? Because I'm kind of getting tired of my own makeup. But yeah, I don't know. I did find out, if y'all have been following my videos, I had talked about a few days ago, a few videos back, not a few days ago, a few videos back, I had talked about how there was a project I had been picked up for that had been put on the back burner because of it's supposed to start filming in 2 weeks. Can't wait. It's the only information I can give y'all. I can't tell you anything else about it because it's not been announced. It's been approved, but it hasn't been announced yet. So that's all I can give you. But stay tuned. Maybe I'll drop little hints here and there without actually saying what it is. And I did finally, I told you about this, I think, in another video also. I did finally get to go see one of my clients perform last week. It was so much fun. I miss performances. Oh my gosh, I miss them so bad. I've got another friend that had a whole tour that got put on the back burner. I mean, I'm talking like headline, big, huge headline tour. And I don't know when his tour is going to pick back up again. Just fine, because he was about to have a baby, so we're getting, well, just had a baby, but in the first 6 months of baby time, so they're getting tons of time with baby, so that's good for them. But anyway, I don't know when his is going to pick back up either. Who knows? What kind of music is y'all's favorite music? You know, in the comments. I'm getting a lot of comments. I don't even know. Y'all may not even be watching. Who knows? Like I said, if you come back and watch this after it's been filmed, let me know in the comments what y'all's favorite kind of music is. I always like to see what other people listen to. I listen to a mixture. I don't really have a favorite type. Plus, like I said, my client base is so widely ranged. I've got country clients. I've got a rap, like major big time. I'm talking like rap. In fact, it was so funny because one week, in the same week, I went from videos I worked on in 1 week was an indie pop. Mary Moore, indie pop. Antonio was country, and then a Jelly Roll rap, all in the same week. It was like the most outrageously mixed up jumble of music. But that's why I love my job so much, because I never know what genre I'm going to be working with. And then, it was so funny because then that weekend after I did those videos, that weekend I have a football player here in Nashville that I work with. And so then that weekend I went and I had a photo shoot for him. So it's like we went music, football, and then I had a couple weddings. So it's like I never know what my never know what my schedule is going to look like. It's always changing, always different people, always different jobs, never, ever, ever the same, which is fine. I love that. That's why I like my job, because it's always different. Always meet new kinds of people, never know who or what you're going to meet. Great. All right, let's get some of this off from under my face. I really hope this uploads okay and stays so I don't have to go back and do a get ready with me tomorrow to make up for this one not posting. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know how this whole YouTube, it's all still so brand new to me. It's fun though. I love doing the videos and recording and all that stuff. I've met so many people through YouTube. So many people. So I love that aspect of it. All right, that's gone. That looks somewhat normal again. Okay. All right. Also, let me know. I know a few of y'all have said in past videos when I was asking like what kind of content y'all wanted to see. I know a few of y'all have said like shop with me's and oh, okay. I have one of these in almost every single video. So time out on the content thing. I have one of these cups in almost every single video that I do. I have one of my best friends here. She does these, and it's the she uses like the Ozark trails, the ones from Walmart. Now we have also done the ice melt test with them against a Yeti one. They held up the same. Like the drink in the Ozark trails lasted just as long as the ice drink in the Yeti. It's amazing. But she does the acrylic styles. Let me tell you about this one because there is a story behind this one. This is actually the print of a 31 bag. I think it's like a vintage 31 bag because you cannot find this print anymore. But in fact, let me go get the bag because I want to show y'all. So I have this bag. This was my mama's bag, and it's one of their like utility totes. And it's a 31. And it was her favorite bag. She took it everywhere. She took it anytime she traveled. Everywhere she went, this bag went with her. And so I got it. It became mine. And I loved it, loved it, loved it. And Jeannie, I am going to figure out a way to put her link in the comments on this because just so that I can shoot some people her way, possibly if y'all are looking for cups like this. I sent her a picture of this bag. That's all I did was send her a picture of it, and she replicated it onto this cup. She is that good, and all of her cups are amazing. She's done. It's become kind of like a normal thing for our family. Everyone's going to get some type of an acrylic cup for Christmas. I've got a Saints one of the big ones. We did one for my husband for Christmas or Father's Day one. I can't remember last year, but it was the huge one, and she did it to look like a baseball bat. And then it's got in like the jersey style letters. It says, I think it says like #1, Dad. It's got the Cardinals logo. We are originally from St. Louis. It's got the Cardinals. Well, he is. I'm military, so I'm from all over. My family's from Louisiana. Anyway, we've got him a Cardinals one. We got my son one that's the, I don't know if y'all have seen it, the t-shirt. It's called Little Stick Man. It says, I pooped today. He's got that cup. My Tyrus has a Pug's Life. It says something like, I don't know, but it's got the little pug on it. Matches the hoodie of his. We've done so many of them. I've got one that's got my logo and it's got HMUA on it, and then it's got my actual logo from my website. She does amazing work. So I will figure out a way to put her link in here so that y'all can check out some of the other cups that she's done. She does stuff other than cups too, but her cups are my favorite. So check her out. I think it's Jenn and Jean Crafts or something. Like I said, I'll put the link in here one way or the other. But yes, I love them. And she did actually I need to get them from her. We haven't seen each other since the whole separation mess. But I got one of the for Christmas, I got one of the wine glasses. It's the little stemless wine, and then it's got the little decanter bottle that holds a full bottle of wine. And she monogrammed it with our wedding date on there too. So I'm anxious to see that one. I haven't gotten a chance to see it yet because I haven't seen her since all this mess started. But anyway, long story for that. But her cups are amazing. Love them. And so the highlighter I'm using is the AOA that I showed y'all in the last Get Ready With Me video. Love it. It's amazing. It's my favorite. It's the only one I use. Say it in every video. This is the one product of theirs that I was familiar with before they did the PR order for me. It's one of the only makeup products I was familiar with of theirs. But I love it. Because it's a very warm highlighter. It's not like the bright white, I guess. I'm just not a fan of the white. I call it cotton candy highlighters in all my videos when I talk about them, or cosmic or whatever. I'm not a fan of the pinky white highlighters, but I like to glow. So. And I am also going to use the AOA Perfect blush. Love it, love it, love it, love it. First tried it last week, fell in love with it. It's super, super crazy pigmented too, so I will never get to the end of this pan. I will forever be in the same one until it's time to get rid of it because it's too old, I guess. All right. This is where I usually have to edit the most because I'm getting ready to do my eyeliner and my lashes, and well, I just don't talk during that part. So bear with me. Stick around. I'm still gonna be here. But yeah, that's another one of the quiet parts of the video that tends to get edited out. So I am going to use the Tardis dual, what's it called? Tardis, I never can remember what it's actually called. Double take, Tardis double take. I love it. It's got the gel twist up on one side, and then it has the felt on the other. So this is the part I usually snap my fingers, come back, and my eyes are done. Alrighty. So I use the felt on the top, and then I use the gel and the tight line and underneath. I apologize if you hear my boys bouncing around. They're both currently thundering up and down the stairs. It's apparently lunchtime, which means they take a break and step away from Fortnite for a minute so that they can give themselves nourishment. Y'all's kids play Fortnite, or do y'all play Fortnite? I swear, I have a love-hate relationship with that game. Like a for real love-hate relationship with that game. I don't know. It's just, it's not my cup of tea. But they love it. All right. The lashes. That's another thing. I can usually edit that out. I can edit that out on the live video. Okay, so lashes. Today I'm going to use the, imagine that, Ioni. Show them in every video. I'm doing Wispy 3. It's Wispy Spiky is the style. And these are my favorite lashes. Will forever and always be my favorite lashes. And always brush them up, make them a little bit fuller. And I use the, I'm in love with this now. I just recently started using this. It's the AOA Studio Super Strip Lash Adhesive. And it is in black. I prefer the darker lash adhesives. So it's a brush on, which I like too. Now I will say this is a thinner adhesive than most that I've used, and so I do let it dry a little bit longer before putting them on, just so they get a little bit tackier. Just makes them stick a little bit better. Hair is everywhere. I shed so bad. My hair, this bathroom, it's so funny. When I get done, put my makeup on, like it looks like I had a haircut. Not kidding. What are we doing? Oh, remind me. Oh, I say remind me. Okay, well, if you are watching and you would like to leave me a comment to remind me, then do so. But I also have to show y'all this. This is in a video I'm getting ready to upload today, actually. I just finished editing it before I started doing my makeup. But this was a rewards item that I got from Ulta the other day when we went to the mall. And oh my God, I'm in love with it. I love it, love it, love it. It's one of the ion or the ceramic heat brushes. Voila. And a pretty little side. Oh, I also have to show y'all. It's in a video I recorded yesterday, so you'll see it again once the video goes up. But are y'all familiar with the Soap and Glory line? It's the soaps and lotions and body butters, and they always have, like, in fact, I'm familiar with them the most because of the sets they always do at Christmas time. So, like, the gift sets, they have amazing gift sets, and I love their products. Y'all, Dollar Tree has duped them. Look at this. I don't even know, Dollar Tree didn't, because it's not a Greenbrier brand. It's Top Shelf Studio is the brand, but look at this. If y'all are familiar with Soap and Glory, then you recognize this style of container and label. It's called Glitz and Glam. Ooh La Luxe Body Whip. They have, I have it somewhere. Soap and Glory has a body butter almost identical to this packaging. And I tried it, and it's amazing. It's great. I love it. So $1 versus not $1. I was like, okay, I see you. I'm not mad at all. Shoot, I'm not mad one bit. I always say that. People are like, oh, well, I like such and such brand. Well, I do too. But my pocketbook, like $1 versus 18 or 20. But yeah, it's in a, I did a full haul of it yesterday, but I haven't edited that one yet. So it'll be up soon. So you'll see it again. And they also have a bottle, like a big bottle of the body lotion. The same line, the same, you know, it's the same. It dupes to the Soap and Glory body lotion. I was like, oh my gosh, I was flipping out. So funny. Anybody in the store is probably like, she's a little too excited about some doggone lotion, but I was stupid excited. Oh God, this one lash poking my eyeball. I hate that. Just trim it. And see, this is where I could have edited this, but hang tight. So it always gets tricky when you get this close to your eyeball with scissors. Just different way. We'll zipper. There we go. It's a little safer. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, there we go. Now she's in the house. Luckily, it fell on my pile of washcloths. I dropped it. And I'm going to have to let the dog out. So, see, this is where my editing would typically come in because I would have to edit this out. Bear with me for a second when the dog barks for a minute. Just a minute, buddy. Hang on. Okay, that's fixed. Let me go let him out. I'll be right back. Again, be right back. Come on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Again, something I could have normally edited out. Okay, much better. All right. Mascara. Okay. I know I have said in previous videos that my Hank and Henry, the Clout. It's the two-sided mascara. I know I have said that that is my favorite, and it will forever be a favorite. But y'all, I have a new favorite. I've been messing with it a lot lately, and it's the Wander Beauty Mile High Club. Oh my Lord, I absolutely adore it. It makes lashes just appear out of nowhere. But like you did not have. And then you put this on and it's like boom, you know, it's crazy. So it is currently my new favorite. I don't know if y'all are gonna, I don't know, because this is the camera on my laptop, which is not the greatest. So I don't know if it's gonna show up as well as my actual camera does. But this eye compared to this eye is like my favorite. I have 3 of them right now. I've got one because it's perfect also because I have one for my kit because this is obviously mine. I don't use my makeup on clients, but I've got one in my kit because it's perfect because it's a tube, and so you can squeeze it out onto your little blade, and then you can get away with using one disposable spoolie because you can just keep using the same one and what you squirted out versus anytime you have to re-dip it, you have to get a new spoolie, and it's kind of expensive and a pain in the butt too because I don't always. I mean, I do, but like your mind doesn't automatically always go to let me grab a new one, let me grab a new one, let me grab a new one. So if I can put the product on something and use it off of that instead of the actual container, I'm there for it. All right. Lips. Don't know what I'm going to do for my lips. I've been super crazy, stupid crushing on this Pharmacy again. It only clears it. See, this is something else I would have edited. I could clear up my workspace and just completely take that out of the video altogether, but not on the live. You can't. Hang tight. Okay, so I've been like super crushing on this one. It's the Pharmacy liquid lipstick, and it's either 06 or 90. I haven't figured out what the actual number is, but it's a blue red. It's really, really pretty. But I've also lately been using their 206 a lot, which I really, really like it. So I don't know. Let's see if I can figure it out based off the way the sticker is. I think it's 06, actually. The way the sticker's laid out. Let's see. Well, I don't know because this is upside down. I don't know. It's either 90 or 06. Figure it out. I don't know. I'm gonna use this one. It's a nude color. It's so pretty. I don't know if you can, like I said, this camera, the coloring is terrible on it, but go with what we have. But I love, love, love this one. And the staying power is unreal. This will be on until I take it off tonight. Most definitely. And it doesn't transfer at all. Like, I'm going to show y'all on my cup. It will not come off. It will not rub off. It won't. None of that. And it's so pretty. It's such a pretty color. It's almost like a pinky nude. I just made up a word, I think. But let me show y'all. Here's the lid to where it'll be on the white space. So see, like right here, there's nothing there. Watch this. No editing because it's live. And there's nothing there. It's insane. Absolutely insane. And I love it. Like you don't have to worry about it transferring on anything. It doesn't wear off throughout the day. It wears all day long. Love it. And it's only like, it's less than $10. I know that. So it is a fantastic value. They've got their lip liners too. I don't use a lip liner with it because it goes on so well, but they do also have a really nice selection of lip liners as well. So like I said, I don't sell it. I don't get anything for talking about it. It's just a friend of mine who is doing her thing with it. So I help her out when I can. And I'm making a lot of noise for a second. Hang on. I'm going to get everything back in the drawer. I like the product, and if I like the products, I'm going to recommend them. That's just what I do. So I recommend it highly. So yeah, I guess that's it for makeup. I think we're done. Okay, so oh yeah, so the brush. I was going to say about the brush. Okay. I'm just getting stuff put away. All right. This brush, y'all. It is a great. It is by InStyler. Gotta turn it back on. It does have an automatic shut off. And like I said, the light will be on whenever it's ready to be used or when it's heating up. It's amazing. It is. It's got the ceramic plate in the center. It's got the cool. These tips on the outside don't heat up, so you don't have to worry about burning your hand. The ones in the center do heat up. By the way, they definitely heat up. It gets hot. It gets very hot. I think it gets like 415. I think. But it's amazing. It is. It cuts my straightening time. No, I mean, no, granted, I straightened my hair yesterday, so it still has a lot. I mean, it's obviously still pretty straight, but this brush like not only straightens but shines. It you can use it on wet hair and it dries as it straightens. It's phenomenal. It adds so much lift like to the back. Let me show y'all. Well, I hope it works for y'all because I did put some product in my hair yesterday, some keratin stuff, but we'll see. But it does. It adds body and it adds lift to your crown. Now I will tell you, you do have to kind of hold your hair tight with it. But yeah, look at that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And so, like I said, if you're like me, I don't wash my hair every day. I don't. It's not recommended to wash your hair every day. I don't know any hairstylist that would recommend washing your hair every day. But once you do the initial straightening, then you can just grab this every day, come back, and just run it through it, and you're on your way out the door. And like I said, it doesn't. You can have your hand on it. It doesn't, burn your hand, obviously. But I just absolutely love it. And it gives your hair so much shine. Except this camera is not doing it justice. But I love it. I don't know the price point on it. I'll have to look it up and see if I can add a comment because I got it as part of my rewards last month or this month, whatever. Yeah, it was for this month. So I didn't buy it. I got it. Okay, so if you touch the side, it does get hot. We'll say that. But anyway, so I don't know how much it normally is. And it's actually, I do, because it's in the video where I show it in the mall video that's not up yet. There's a whole lot of confusion going on right now. Okay, so the mall haul video that's getting ready to be posted. It's just, I've got to literally go in and add the links to everything. It does have the price point of this in there. I just don't know off the top of my head right now because I found that like 4 days ago. I said I'm behind on my videos, y'all. I apologize. I'm very far behind on my videos. But there is a price point in that video. So I will, like I said, that's coming. That'll be the next video that's posted after this one. So look for that and it'll have that on there. And other than that, I guess I'll close this out because I'm done getting ready. I did it in exactly 1 hour. So that's pretty typical. But anyway, if y'all did pop in, thanks for hanging out. If you didn't, okay. Like I said, if you're here watching it on the replay, let me know if you would like to see lives in the future. If not, I said, it makes it easier on me because I don't have to edit. This is the only one I would really do live, is the Get Ready With Me. Everything else I can kind of go in, and those are easy to edit because they don't take very long at all. These take a little bit longer. So if you like the live setup, let me know and I can do those. I can just pop on here every Wednesday and boom, knock it out. No editing, no nothing. It's boom, it's uploaded. So yeah, let me know if you like that. And also check out the giveaways that I have in the other videos that I talk about. The which one is it? Oh, the Get Ready With Me has a video. It's got 3 eyeshadow palettes and lash sets. And the Boxyluxe has the oil. The oil giveaway. So check those out if you're interested in those. And find out how you can get on those. One of them is ending tomorrow. The essential oils is ending tomorrow. So if you want to get on that, you've got to get your comment and stuff in on that today, because that is getting selected tomorrow evening. So with that, I'm going to close this out and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.